Detail CBH Tips and Tricks.
In this video, we will be guiding you on how to apply light KABRIC colors. Many of the principles are the same when applying light colors, but you have to work with it a bit more to achieve the lively effect in the light colors. For the first layer, we will be using a paint roller to distribute the product onto the wall. You can apply it directly to the wall using a filling knife if you prefer to do that. Make sure to distribute the products onto small areas at a time, and make sure to get plenty on your roller so the product won't set before you get to use the filling knife. In other words, it is important to try to work wet in wet, which can be hard on large areas. If you have an area where the product is beginning to dry, you should work your way across that area to hide the transition. The first layer is, however, primarily about creating a good foundation for the second layer, which is supposed to be the aesthetically beautiful finish layer. A good foundation for the second layer is not necessarily a completely even surface without any irregularities. Lines left by the filling knife and other small things can be used to create more effect and movement in the second layer. Now the first layer is dry, and we will start applying the second layer. We chose to apply KABRIC straight onto the wall with the filling knife in a very thin layer to achieve the lively finish. The thinner the layer, the livelier finish. It's a good idea to clean the backside of your filling knife along the way, so there's no dried up KABRIC stuck to the backside, because that can make it difficult to achieve a nice uniform surface. So therefore, make sure to keep your tools as clean as possible. It's a good idea to work in different directions and to combine short and long movements. A trick is always to start your movement in a dry area, so you won't place your filling knife on a wet surface and leave an unfortunate line. As the second layer is very thin, the surface is already somewhat dry. We then apply a bit of product sporadically onto the wall. Afterwards, the filling knife is drawn across the wall to distribute the product without covering it 100%. If the effect doesn't show, the surface might have been too wet still. Here you have the result of the second layer of KABRIC in the color Kava.